Hello. I am alive. I took a picture to send to my friend who's at band camp rehearsal. She's a band director. And I took a picture, you know, of like just my eyes, you know, one of those pictures. And my friend's like, "Are you drunk?" And I was like, "No, I was watching ASMR on TikTok in bed." So, I'm doing really well. I've had 2 days of in-service. So, sorry, that was her. She's having a tough time at band camp rehearsal tonight. 2 days of in-service down. 3 to go. Students come on Thursday. Hot dog. I can't believe it's back. Oh, and my cat's here. My cat heard my voice, now my cat's coming. Hello. Hello, Carlos. You are so cute. Big fan. He likes to sit in my chair when I'm not here. And then he won't sit in it for hours. And then as soon as I sit in it, he's like, he tries to claw me out of it. He's like, "Bitch, what the fuck? I wanted in it." Anyway, let's get this dang show on the freaking road, bro. Let's get to gaming. I can get a bundle. 4 free bank boosters. And I got notifications. Oh, it's for the area tasks. I do need to do those. Do some of these area tasks. Low-key. Because they do give you some really good stuff. Like, what is that? Varrock armor. And a magic lamp worth 1,000 XP and a skill of your choice. I also need to talk to the motherfucking museum in Varrock. Because we did a quest that required that. I need to get over there. Before I forget, I just had a vision. Okay. Let's go. Meet me at the private chat in Runescape. Maybe we do some of these area tasks in Varrock today. Don't walk down those stairs. That's not what I wanted you to do. Get in there. Is it you that I talked to? It's you that I talked to? The Duke's side quest, right? Isn't he upstairs? The motherfucker? You. Hello. Can I help you? Dude, I've got some info. Now tell me what you know. Well, I infiltrated 2 of the gangs here in Varrock. We have gangs? Yes, anyways, I managed to recover both halves of the Shield of Arat. Halves? Yes, the gangs had a bit of a tiff, you see. Anyway, I reassembled the shield and presented it to King Roald? 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 So you get my reward. Yes, we are most pleased to have the shield returned, as was the king, I imagine. This is wonderful news. I shall make sure this display is updated at once. Display number 24, 4th age, year 700 and 800. Oh, before I forget, we found this old lamp lying around. Thanks. I helped rebuild the observatory near Ardoon. I had to fight to do it and learn how to use the telescope too. I could draw you a diagram of the observatory if it would help. That would help immensely. Restored it, eh? And it works, you say? Excellent. Perhaps we can get some real stargazing now. Display number 17, 5th age, year 70. Well, I recently defeated Delrith the Demon. I did it by using a sword called Silverlight, which is apparently the only sword that could do it. I can give you a description if you want. Delrith, incredible. I'm grateful to you for letting me know. Please tell me more about Silverlight and I'll get display erected. Display number 25, 5th age, year 20. There's more. I discovered the truth behind the Carnelian family fortune. Oh, is that family over near Ardoon? Yes, I got a bit involved in family business. And I found a secret cult in Ardoon and found that the Carnelian family started building this city of Ardoon from a house they captured from a Zamorakian lord. How exciting. Cool. Do I... Okay, just rub antique lamp. I can only get constitution. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay. I've got so much constitution. It's coming out of my board. Cool. Oh, you must choose a skill in which you already have level 20. I can read. I can read. I know how to read. Oh, is this the marketplace? I get this bundle for free. I get this sclerite armor. And Rolly the Dung Beetle. Bow! Bow! Whoa. I get an executioner axe. Okay. Oh, it's for customization and stuff. Okay. Don't I also get, like, free, like, bank bundles or something? Whatever. Okay. Let's do, since we're in Varrock, and we do need to do this at some point, let's look at the area tasks. Let's do it. Wasn't it? Easy Varrock, yes. Okay. Cool. Give a bone to one of the stray dogs, make a bowl on a potter's wheel, and fire it in the pottery oven on the barbarian village. Move your player on portal by talking to the Varrock estate agent. I haven't even, like, done any of that shit yet. At all. Mine some limestone. I need 13 agility to do some of that stuff. I need 20 fishing. I haven't even done any other fishing quests yet. Maybe we don't do this today. Maybe we don't do that today. We'll just do more time. We'll just do more quests. Whatever. We're on murder mystery. Empty pot and an empty space in your backpack. I have an empty pot in my bank. Oh, my dog's moving around. Hi, dog. Simba, come lay down. There's nothing in the... I just walked right past it. There's nothing in the bedroom for you. He thinks I ate in there earlier, so he thinks that there's food there. There's not. Empty pot. Let's deposit you. I will organize this. Dragon item. Oh, yeah, to create an icon. Right. Let's do like food. You need to get lost, little Mr. Man. Why are you here? Hi. He's right. He's right here. Get in there. Eggs. Any other food that I'm missing? I don't think so. Okay, and then we'll do... Yep. All that type of stuff. Oh, and then we'll have our, like, gems and jewelry tab. Or I guess it'd be kind of like our, like, smelting tab. Dude, this dog. Oh, he's pushing me. So I guess molten glass would go in there. I'll put that gold bar in there. This amulet. Yep. Oh, I missed the garlic. Oh, and a raw potato. Okay. Then we need our construction and like wood tab. That's gonna be important for later. Oh my god, Simba. And we need our summoning. Dude, Simba, lay down. You're being a pest. Hold on. He's trying to do crime. We put the charms in there. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yep. And then we need to have our, like, fletching tab. Feathers can go in there. And then when we get any, like, bolts and tips and shit. Oh, that's a herbology thing. I think I mean can go in there. Oh, a banana. Okay. We can do, like, weapons and things of that nature. Okay. See, we're looking better already. Looking better already. Armor tab, or just like any kind of outfit. Outfit. And then, sorry. And then the rune making tab. I guess that would go under weapons. That goes under weapons. Clay would go under there. Then we can do like quest like items. Like stuff I need for like very specific. And then I guess we can do like a crafting thing. Anyway. Cool. We did it. That didn't take very long. Where am I supposed to be going? I always take, I think it's here. The Sinclair Mansion, I think that's what it said. Yeah. Cool. Let's go. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. You bitch. Is it the guard? Oh my god. What's going on here? Oh, it's terrible. Lord Sinclair's been murdered and we don't have any clues as to why. We're totally baffled. If you could help us, we would be very grateful. Sure. Thanks a lot. What should I be doing to help? Look around and investigate who might be responsible. The Tsar said every murder leaves clues to who done it, but frankly, we're out of our depth here. Okay. I'm investigating the murder. Murder, is it? Well, I'm not really surprised. Oh boy, what can you tell me about the Sinclairs? Well, what do you want to know? Tell me about Lord Sinclair. Old Lord Sinclair was a great man with a lot of respect in these parts, more than his worthless children have anyway. His children, there's something to gain by his death? Yes, you could say that, not that I'm one to gossip. It says the guy named Gossip, bro. Who do you think was responsible? Well, I guess it could have been an intruder, but with that big guard dog of theirs, I seriously doubt it. I suspect it was someone closer to home, especially as I heard that the poison salesman in the Sears village made a big sale to one of the family the other day. Let's talk to Bob. And we can investigate the fountain. I suppose I better talk to you then. Who do you think was responsible? I don't really care as long as no one thinks it's me. Maybe it was that strange poison seller who headed towards the Sears village. We keep talking about the poison salesman. Where were you when the murder happened? I was walking by myself in the garden. And can anyone vouch for that? Nope, but I was. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Hello, Pierre. Why are you walking away from me? Who do you think is responsible? Honestly, I think it was Carol. I saw her in a huge argument with Lord Sinclair in the library the other day. It was something to do with stolen books. She definitely seemed upset to have done it afterwards. Woo! Where were you at the time of the murder? I was in town at the inn. When I got back, the house was swarming with guards who told me what had happened. Sorry. I don't know. Did you hear any suspicious noises? Well, like what? Any sounds of struggle? Nope. How about the barking? I hear him bark all the time. It's one of his favorite things to do. I can't say I did the night of the murder, though, as I wasn't close enough to hear either way. Yeah. Okay. Woof! Yeah, you do bark a lot. Hello, Stanford. Do you have jaundice? It was Anna. She was seriously unbalanced. She trashed the garden once, then tried to blame it on me. I bet it was her. It's just the kind of thing she'd do. She really hates me and was arguing with Lord Sinclair about trashing the garden a few days ago. Okay. Whew. Where were you? Right here by my little shed. It's very cozy to sit and think in. Did you hear any noises? Not that I remember. So no sounds of struggle. Barking. Nope. Let's investigate the compost heap, bro. It's a heap of compost. You are so right about that. There's some fly paper in there. Should I take it? Okay. More fly paper. Ooh, let's investigate the drain. It's the drains from the kitchen. Investigate the crest. It's clicking on shit. I'm just kind of clicking on shit. There's a lot of people to talk to, bro. Hey, butler. Think of the butler. How can I help? Who you think is responsible? Well, in my considered opinion, it must be David. The man is nothing more than a bully, and I happen to know that poor Lord Sinclair and David had a massive argument in the living room about the way he treats his staff the other day. I did not intend to overhear their conversation, but they were shouting so loudly I could not help but overhear it. David definitely used the words, "I'm going to kill you," as well. I think he should be the prime suspect. He has a nasty temper, that one. Okay. Thank you, Hobbs. Where were you? I was assisting the cook with the evening meal. I gave Mary his lordship's dinner and sent her to take it to him, then heard the scream as she found the body. Okay. Did you hear any suspicious noises? How do you mean suspicious? Struggle? Nope. Barking? You know, now you come to mention it, don't believe I did. I suppose that's proof enough that it could not have been an intruder who was responsible. Okay. Anna, dude, the bitch outside hates you. He hates you. Also, he has jaundice. Who do you think was responsible? It was clearly an intruder. Well, I don't think it was. It was one of our lazy servants then. Oh, you're a cunt. Where were you? In the library. No one else was there, so I just have to take my word for it. Okay. Alright, Louisa. Who do you think is responsible? Elizabeth. Her father confronted her about her constant petty thieving. This family sucks. There's like 10 million things going on at once. I was devastated to find she had stolen the silver needle, which had meant a lot to him. You could hear their argument from Lumbridge. Everybody's fighting with this man. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everybody's having an argument in a tiff with Lord Sinclair, it seems. Where were you? I was right here with Hobbs and Mary. You can't suspect me, surely. Surely you can't be serious. Hear any noises? Signs of struggle. Dog. No, I didn't. If you don't have anything else to ask, can you go and leave me alone? I have a lot of cooking to do for this evening. Okay. Fine. Well, I can take from the barrel of flour. Do I need to do that? Do I want to do that, though? Search Bob's barrel. I take Bob's silver cup. Okay. Search the drawers but find nothing. I need to search your drawers, young little miss. Nothing. I'm searching Anna's barrel. There's something. You take Anna's silver necklace. Fuck. Why does everybody got silver shit everywhere? What the hell is this? Take criminal's dagger. The knife doesn't seem sturdy enough to have killed Lord Sinclair. Anybody else see the fucking blood stain, bro? I'm gonna take this pungent pot. It seems like Lord Sinclair was drinking from this before he died. Can a man enjoy his beverage in peace? Hello, Frank. Well, your hair is. And can you spare me any money? I'm a little short. What the fuck? Who do you think was responsible? I don't know. You don't know how long it takes inheritance to come through, do you? I could really use our money pretty soon. Where were you? I don't know. Somewhere around here, probably. Could you spare me a few coins? I'll be able to pay you double tomorrow. It's just there's this poker night tonight in town. Oh my god. You're useless. How did Lord Sinclair die? Mary, the maid, found the body in the study next to the bedroom on the east wing of the ground floor. The door was found locked from the inside, and he seemed to have been stabbed, but there was an odd smell in the room. Frankly, I'm stumped. David! Make this quick. I have better things to do than be interrogated by half-wits all day. Fuck you. I don't really know or care. Frankly, the old man deserved to die. There's a suspicious red-headed man who came to the house the other day selling poison. Now I think about it. Last I saw, he was headed towards the tavern in the Sears Village. Am I gonna have to go there? Where were you? This on the top of the screen, this, unicorn, when it crawled down from the top of the screen, it was in my peripherals, and it looked like a spider was crawling in from, like, the top of the, monitor, and I about shit my pants. Yo, I got my invoice from my plumbing, and it's way less than we thought. How exciting. Damn, this dude fucking sucks. Can I investigate anything in here? No. Well, up we go. And then I'm guessing we have to go to the tavern to speak with, this poison person. Woof. Hello, Carol. Oh, yeah, somebody thinks she did it. Well, that's what you want to know then. Who do you think? I don't know. I think it's very convenient that you have arrived here so soon after it happened. Maybe it was you. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Where were you? Why? Are you accusing me of something? Holy shit. You have a very high opinion of yourself. I was in my room, if you must know. Alone. Why does everybody have silver shit at the bottom of their barrels? I'm so confused. Like, what the fuck? Hi, Mary. How can I help? Who do you think was responsible? I don't know. Frank was acting kind of funny after that big argument him and the Lord had the other day by the beehive, so I guess maybe him, but it's really scary to think someone here might have been responsible. I actually hope it was a burglar. Yeah, that's fair. Where were you? I was with Hobbs and Louisa in the kitchen helping to prepare Lord Sinclair's meal. And then when I took it to his study, and she saw the body. But didn't, like, Louisa say... No, Louisa said she was with Hobbs and Mary, you know? That all checks out, yep. I'm trying to, like, loot your shit, but, like, the door's in the way. Okay. Dude, let's investigate this spider's nest. Yep, looks like a spider nest of some kind. Yep. Hello. Hi, guard. Okay. Donovan, the family handyman. How can I help? Who do you think? Oh, I really couldn't say. I wouldn't really want to point any fingers at anybody. If I had to make a guess, I'd have to say it was probably Bob, though. I saw him argue with Lord Sinclair about some missing silverware from the kitchen. It's a very heated argument. I need to go back into the... kitchen. Take address form? The form says, apply now for great savings. All this great deal pass you by. Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I can't take it. I can't actually take it. Okay. Let's go in here. Search these drawers. Let's close that door. Oh, I can't look at that anyway. Okay. I'm gonna find something silver at the bottom of this fucking barrel. Frank's barrel. Interesting. A silver pot. Okay, Elizabeth. What's so important you need to bother me with then? Who do you think? Could have been anyone. The old man was an idiot. He's been asking for it for years. Where were you? I was out. Can you be any more specific? Not really. I don't have to justify myself to the likes of you, you know. I know the king personally, you know. Now, are we finished here? Damn, bitch. Ooh, the silver needle. Somebody was looking for that. There's nothing to... Somebody was looking for the silver needle, but I totally have no idea who it was. Because I've talked to like 10 people all at once. Shoot. Oh, milk cellar? Oh, I can just buy milk from you? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, the beehive! I need to investigate the beehive. It's a very old beehive. Okay. Okay. I thought that maybe there were like gonna be flies on that. Okay, so I need to go talk to I need to go to the tavern and see if I can find the fucking person who sells poison, I guess. Where would that be? One of these buildings, whatever. Up here. Hey. Talk to poison salesman. Investigating the murder. There was a murder at the Sinclair house? That's terrible. And it was only the other day, too. They bought the last of my patented multi-purpose poison. Patented multi-purpose poison? Ah, miracle of modern apothecaries. The exclusive concoction has been tested on forms of life. It has been proven to kill them all in varying dilutions. Copper. Simba. What are you barking at, bro? I think he might be done. From cockroaches to king dragons. So incredibly versatile, it can be used as pest control, a cleansing agent, drain cleaner, metal polish, and washes whiter than white. All with our uniquely fragrant concoction is immediately recognizable across the land as Peter Potter's patented poison potion. I'd like to sell you some, but I've sold out recently. That's just how it goes. 328 people in this area alone can't be wrong. 9 out of 10 poisoners prefer it in controlled tests. Can I help with anything else? Perhaps I can take your name and add it to our mailing list of poison users. We only send you information related to the use of poison. No. Why did you sell poison at the house? It's a product of such obvious quality that I'm glad to say they managed to sell a bottle each of the Sinclairs. Anna, Bob, Carol, David, Elizabeth, and Frank all bought a bottle. In fact, they bought the last of my supplies. Maybe I can take your name and... No. I have this pot I found. You show the poison salesman the pot you found at the murder scene with the unusual smell. Yes, that smells exactly like my patented multi-purpose poison, but I don't see how it could be. It quite clearly says on the label of all bottles. Not to be taken internally, extremely poisonous. Perhaps someone else put it in his wine? Yes, I suppose it could have happened. I need to figure out... I remember this silver needle. I need to figure out who needed that, whose silver needle this is. And give it to them, I'm sure. Leave me alone. Hi, Bob. I'm just gonna quickly go through this and not read everything out loud. I'm talking about the poison cellar. Where were you? Walking by myself in the garden. Nobody can vouch for him. Why'd you buy poison the other day? You absolutely must know we had a problem with the beehive in the garden. And as all of our servants are so pathetically useless, I said I would deal with it myself, so I did. Did you, like, poison the bees? What in the hell? Did you know why so much poison was bought recently? Well, I know David said that he was going to do something about the spider's nest that's between the 2 servants' quarters upstairs. He made quite a big deal about it to Mary the maid, calling her useless and incompetent. Fuck my Sarker, actually, you'd really have to ask him though. But he didn't do anything with them though. Okay, there's David. But it's still up there. Why'd you buy poison? There was a nest of spiders upstairs between the 2 servants' quarters. I always had to kill them before pathetic servants whined at my father's snore. Honestly, it's like they expect to be treated like royalty. If I had my way, I'd fry the whole workshop out of them. What the hell? Dude, why'd you buy poison, bro? Would you like to buy some? I'm kind of strapped for cash right now. It's all too cheap. It's hardly been used at all. I just used to clean the family crest outside up a little bit. Do you think I can still get much money for the family crest? It's a bit cleaned up now. What the fuck? Why'd you buy poison? The useless gardener Stanford has let his compost heap fester. It's an eyesore to the garden, so I bought some poison from a traveling salesman so I could kill off some of the wildlife living in it. Okay. Poison. I told Carol to buy some from that strange poison salesman and clean the drains before they began to smell any worse. She was the one who blocked them in the first place with a load of beans that she bought for some reason. They were far too many to eat, and they were almost rotten when she bought them anyway. You'd really have to ask her, though. Poison. Well, I do know that Elizabeth was extremely annoyed by the mosquito nest under the fountain in the garden and was going to do something about it. I suspect any poison she bought would have been enough to get rid of it. A good job, too. I hate mosquitoes. Okay. Well, there were, like, dead bugs. And that's just a normal compost heap. It didn't say this was blocked. Okay. I'll have to talk to you outside soon. Hello, Carol. Poison. I don't see what it has to do, but the drain outside was blocked. So she did it herself. Okay. Maybe. Poison. Okay, so it's about the compost heap, which we know about. Well, I do know Frank bought some poison recently to clean the family crest that's outside. It's very old and rusty and I couldn't clean it myself, so he said he would buy some cleaner and clean it himself. He probably just got some from the poison salesman when he came to the door the other day. You'd really have to ask him, though. No, that makes sense. Why'd you buy poison? There's a nest of mosquitoes under the fountain in the garden. Yeah, which that's true. They said there was like a bunch of dead bugs in the fountain when I investigated it earlier. Well, Bob mentioned the other day he wanted to get rid of the bees in that hive over there. I think I saw him buying poison from the poison salesman. Dude, can I turn this dairy churn, bro? Okay, not right now. No, don't pick anything. There's a faint smell of poison. The drain is totally blocked. It really stinks. You bitch. Was that the bitch upstairs? I'll fucking kill you. Was it Elizabeth? I'll fucking kill you, bitch. Hey, bitch. No, no, this bitch, Carol. Carol! Was it you? Bitch, you're lying. It's still blocked, bro. Keep it shiny. Dead mosquitoes. Oh, I gotta look at the beehive. Double check the beehive. I think that's all the areas, right? Yep. Is that enough to, like, charge her with murder? I don't want to fuck this up. Let's just see if my hunch is right. I'm looking. Oh. Threat. And then we have all of the silver items, yep. Oh, okay. I can fill up my thing with... Why is my... Dog, why are you back? He might need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna keep my headphones on a swivel. Okay, so we got this, and then I can... Ooh, and the fly paper. Oh, I can get it. I'll do this individually? Ooh! Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, so I need to go get more fly paper. Dang it. I need more. Okay, so then... Okay, so I need to get... Okay, let me just get a few more. That might be enough. Oh, my dog is back. Give me 1 second. smaller. Also, I want to show you while we're here. I got some stuff for school because some of my stuff was getting a little bit ratty, and I just needed some stuff. I just, you know, new year, new me. I got an Owala coffee mug because it matches kind of my Owala water bottle, and this is 12 ounces, which is great. We have the unknown print. So it's not Bob. Boop. It's not him. Okay. And then, sorry, let me put that down. Which thing was in Olivia's room? Is it the needle? Oh, we cleared Elizabeth. Oh, no. I want to have to go get more flypaper, please. Oh, achievement. Yay. We've got the bottle. The pot left. Let's try the bottle. Oh, if I'm unlucky and like I have to get like one more, I'm gonna be pissed. They're Carol's! Which... Oh, no, yeah, Carol said the thing on the drain. I keep getting the names mixed up. Cool, let's go talk to a guard, and let's end this thing. Then I can show you the other stuff that I got. I know who did it. I don't think it was an intruder, and I don't think Lord Sinclair was killed by being stabbed. Early? Why not? Oh, a dog just walked by. Okay. Nobody heard the guard dog barking, which it would have if an intruder was responsible. Nobody heard any signs of struggle either. I think the knife was there to throw suspicion away from the real culprit. Yes, that makes sense, but who did it? You proved to the guard the thread matches Carol's clothes. You proved to the guard Carol did not use poison on the drain. And the fingerprints. No doubt about it, it must have been Carol who killed her father. All of the guards must congratulate you on your excellent work in helping us solve this case. We don't have many murders here in Gielinor, and I'm afraid we wouldn't have been able to solve this by ourselves. We will hold her here under house arrest till such time as bring her to trial. Have our gratitude. Here's all the evidence. Thanks. Crafting level 20. Big news for Elmo. I think I can, like, craft that sapphire in my inventory. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I can cut sapphire. Yep. And some gloves for magic. Nice. Cool. Oh, we're about to do some rune stuff, some rune crafting. Yeah. Lay down, Bimba boy. Okay, let me show you what else I got really quick. So, this is from this brand called the Somewhere Co. And I got a couple matching things. So, I got, first is this makeup bag. Very cute. And it has a little pom-pom on the side. Moo, thank you. Super adorable. It's pretty large. which I like. And the pattern is super adorable. So happy to have that. I got this because I needed like 20 more bucks to get like free shipping, and shipping was pretty expensive. You know, girl math or whatever they say. And then I got a matching lunchbox. It's like all compressed from traveling, but same pattern, same company, and then it expands, I promise. And then it is insulated, so that is gonna be great for school. And with how much traveling, and I have to travel to 2 different buildings, so. And then I also got from there, you got free accessories, and I got this bento box. It's silicone bento box, so looks like that. It's pretty cute. I do have factor meals though, so but I'll be able to use this if I'm taking like leftovers or anything else. Fits nice, and it's nice. I really like it. And then last thing is this silicone like snack cup. You know, you want to pack like Oreos. I don't really like Oreos, but like, I don't know, grapes. Or whatever the fuck I want in here. For school. Big fan. It's all really, really adorable. It all kind of matches like the pink aesthetic. My backpack is pink. So my students are gonna find out very, very quickly that I am in some ways a pretty basic bitch. It's okay. Rune mysteries. Let's do rune mysteries. And then it's already 8:15. Dang. Is rune memories also long? Yeah, rune memories is also really long. Shoot, dude. Well, let's do rune mystery. That's probably gonna be all we're gonna have time for. Because if it's a medium to long, it's probably gonna take a little bit. And it's also fully voice acted, so it'll take a hot minute. Don't need any required items. I'll need shit, so let's just go. Let's go to the wizard tower. The rune crafting quest. Woohoo! I ate my leftover chilies before the stream. And like the sodium content in like the Nashville hot mozzarella makes it, my tongue feels like fucked up. Like my tongue feels like dry. It has a weird texture to it from the sodium. Like if you are sunflower seed eaters, like the whole seed, you know, and you like it makes your tongue feel all funny and like your cheeks, like that's that's what I feel like with my tongue from my leftover chilies. It was good though. Pop that shit in the air fryer, bro. That's why I'm drinking so much dang water.
I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message.
I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to Wizard Eleron.
I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for
24-hour ban. Permanent.
This is none of your business, outsider.
No, wait. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Will you help me?
What can I do to help?
Could you take a message to Archmage Cedrador for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
Here.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedrador and... Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
I remember this quest.
Oh.
Vividly.
Help! Do something! Get that thing away from me!
Come on. My message can wait. Let's see what's happening. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam. Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him.
Well, where is the dude that fell? Where is the mind spike at, bro? Hi. I forgot that I should probably have like put on magic stuff and then magic stuff for this. I forgot this was like a magic quest. My bad. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. Can I please grab it? Oh my god. Thank you. Dude, this shit, this is pissing me off. Dear Jesus. I'm trying to like What do you mean he cannot reach me?
Thanks, adventurer.
There we go.
Talk to me again outside the tower.
Jesus Christ. I guess technically I didn't need anything.
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous.
What was that thing?
That's what I want to find out. I know the tower is in danger, but I don't know the details.
How do you know?
I'm a seer. I have premonitions sometimes. Flashes of information. Emotional impressions, nothing precise. Lately, I've been having visions of the tower in flames.
Oh.
But I don't know any details and I can't prove anything. I came here to investigate and now I find I can't get into the building. People talk about wizards having a gift for magic, but the first thing you're told when you join the wizard's tower is that it's not true. Magic isn't handed down by gods or random chance. Anyone can learn it if they put in the effort. But being a seer runs in families. It's not something I worked for. When I told the other wizards about it, they resented me.
That sounds alright.
I tried to use my magic to understand and control my ability. My goal was to integrate it into magical theory so I could teach it to other wizards. But I ended up being expelled from the tower.
Or worse, expelled.
There are schools of magic besides the tower's standard spellbook. I used a forbidden source of information when I was trying to understand my premonitions.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there. Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that'll help us.
I'll get on. I'll talk to it. Hello, Professor Onglewit.
Greetings, human. Everything about this tower is unusual from my point of view. The human approach to magic is endlessly fascinating. If you're referring to that thing that attacked the librarian, however, I've never seen anything like it before. There's an old human called Triborn in this tower who's always talking about strange creatures. Maybe you should be asking him.
Whoa! Somebody shared their gift of friendship with me. Whoa! Now he's gone. What the hell? Did y'all see that shit? Some bitch just sprinkled juice on me.
Thank you for saving me from that thing. Please keep my mind spike as a reward.
Thanks. What was
It was
that?
horrible. It felt like it radiated evil power. And you saw what color it was? Red.
Red.
The color of Zamorak. It was red wizards who burned down the tower 100 years ago. This could be another Zamorakian plot to destroy us. You've got to do something.
Why me? Why can't one of you other bitches do literally anything? Like that tweet. Oh my god, you people can't do anything.
So, you got the old fool his beads. Think you're clever, do you? Only Wizard Mizgog's beads turning up all over the floor. I should send my imps to hide them. Why don't you go and bother Wizard Trayborn instead?
Okay, well he talked about the quest like it had happened and then like it didn't happen. That's funny. Where is the wizards that I need to talk to? Isidore? No. No. Ooh, there's chests I can pick the locks on. I don't think I can do that yet. Ah, Alaron, yes, hello.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
Ariane says the tower's in danger.
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action.
You know about her premonitions?
When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress her premonitions. She didn't want to stand out because of a natural gift. She wanted to stand out, if at all, by the work she put in. I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advantage the gods had given her. I helped her to harness her gift, to refine it, and to Zamorak with what the other wizards thought.
Yes! W mentor?
With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridor expelled her just for using every source of knowledge at her disposal.
Sounds like a bitch. Okay, where is Cedridor or whatever the fuck his name is? You're a master mage. There you go, Cedridor. Hello.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world. Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she
Wizard
was...
Vanilla? No.
You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern.
I'm messing with my Olala. Heck yeah. Don't you believe her?
I concede that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do.
Oh. Sorry, it was telling me how to, like, take apart the lip. Why won't you let her in the tower?
You know what she did, don't you?
She said she is a forbidden source of information.
Wizard Ariane was our most promising student. She could have been Archmage someday. I overlooked her gallivanting off as an adventurer. Everyone's reckless in their youth. But I can't allow a demon worshipper in the tower. The tower has had strict rules against Zamarakian wizards for the last 100 years, and I have to apply that, even to her.
What are you gonna do?
I'm preparing an Icenic purge. It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
Goodbye. Yep, let's leave. Bottom floor. Ariane. I've got tea for you.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower? So what did you learn?
Archmage Cedrador said he's preparing an icy
What he
purge.
means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more.
He said you were a demon worshipper.
I spoke to the demon, spoke to it, but there's no middle ground with Cedrador. Step outside the line and you're a red wizard.
Wizard Elrond told me about your
He's the only
predictions.
tower wizard who was sympathetic. He convinced me to work on them, rather than suppress them. But that doesn't help us with the problem. We need to find out what these vortices are.
Oh, okay. Did I not? I guess I didn't find out everything I needed to find out. Wizard Trailborn. Oh yeah, I didn't find him in there. Oopsies. That's my bad. That's good. Okay, well,
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower.
you see anything unusual lately?
Just the usual stream of visitors, adventurous students. Oh, this is about Ariane's warning, isn't it? No, I haven't seen anything unusual.
Is this about
The
Ariane?
Archmage is dealing with the problem. But if you want to go inside and pester every wizard in the tower, then I can't stop you.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking for Trayborn or whatever the hell. That's Boran. Bongo Whip or whatever. I think, is he at the very, very top? I think there's like a whole nother level I didn't go on. Okay, I didn't talk to Isidore, I guess.
Oh, hello there. Can I do anything for... I'm sure there's been something strange happening with the power beam lately. The beam acts as an anchor for all our teleportation spells. So, as a teleportation specialist, I'm sensitive to any fluctuations. Archmage Cedrador is aware of the problem. Perhaps you should ask him what he's doing about it.
Okay. Are you somebody I can talk to? No. I guess I could talk to Beadman.
What can I do for... I think Wizard Greyzag's imps have been
Moving his notes
Why
around?
don't you ask...
Wizard Trayborn? Yeah, I need to fucking find him, bro.
Hello, can I help you?
See the
I
new
heard
mission?
that commotion in the library earlier. I assumed it was Wizard Boran jumping at shadows again.
I'm not sure he's cut out for the stressful life of an academic librarian.
The stressful life of an academic librarian. Okay, asshat. There's a wizard's tower, master mage, center door. Oh, this motherfucker right here.
Hello, young thingamy-what?
See anything unusual?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what?
Thingamywhat's?
What? No, not thingamy-whats. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit. It was a sort of swirly, sparkly thing.
It was in the power beam.
I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see. I see things in there. Thingamywhats. No one else sees them. They think I'm mad.
Where do these things come from?
You know, this tower was built on the ruins of an
We have to go to the other tower, the ruins. That's right, we gotta go down. That's right.
That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Is that everyone's? That might be everyone. Ooh, achievement. Let's talk to the rest of the wizards, why not? Oh, you don't even... Oh, you don't... You're just the... You're... Yeah. You didn't have dialogue. Oh, no, you don't have dialogue. Nope, you got... Bye. Okay.
Have you learned anything from the wizards in the town? So what did you learn? Through the library floor. But that means it was something from the old tower.
The old tower.
This tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burned down 100 years ago. The story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other orders, but the details of what happened are a mystery. I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the rune mysteries. The rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict. The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there. Good idea. It's not going to be easy though. Archmage Perian sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
Okay. I'll go up the damn beam again. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey.
What can I do for you on this? Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you.
Ariane, did you
Ariane is
help?
a brilliant mage, but she has never mastered the subtleties of human interaction. The oath I swore to the tower prevents me from helping you. One wonders what it is the generations of archmages have wanted to keep locked away down there. Forbidding a source of knowledge goes against the principles upon which the first tower was founded.
You do know, though.
No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors.
You mean the rumor about water
Many
surge?
young wizards have wasted runes, casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it.
What do you mean the key
It was
lies
the
in understanding?
Archmage Perien, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts. Perien had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music.
It's such a pity you couldn't help me. Maybe I'll visit the library.
That's a good idea.
Alright. Down we go. We're gonna play some music. That's like my whole job. Okay, none of those. Yay! Oh boy. Buckle up, children. By Perien, apprentice of Unaya, first archmage of the Reborn Tower. It is already well known that the harmonies of music are expressed in the motions of the heavenly bodies, but I believe that they can also be found in the relationships between the runes of magic. This I've proven to my satisfaction by both reason and experiment, and it is further confirmed by Samuel Scourdool, who writes in his third voyage that the elves of the western lands can shape magical crystals by sounding harmonies on enchanted flutes. Just as there are 12 notes of the chromatic scale, there are 12 runes used in the magic of the tower: mind, air, water, earth, fire, body, cosmic, chaos, nature, law, death, and blood. Some have theorized the existence of other runes, but they do not figure in the harmony. We can therefore assign to each rune a pitch, beginning with mind A, then air A sharp, and so forth up the scale. See attached diagram. For the apprentice learning the spellbook of the tower, this linking of magic and music provides an aid to memorization, since the runes used for each spell can be expressed as a melody. It is for this reason that I have commissioned the building of a pipe organ in the tower library. I submit, however, that the harmony of the runes is also profitable contemplation for the experienced wizard, and that meditation on the music of magic can provide a key to the deeper levels of the rune mysteries. By Jalaras, apprentice of Triborn. This volume lists the runes required by the old method of casting spells as used by Archmage Perien and the Wizard of the Old Tower. These sequences differ from the new method of casting spells and are of little practical use, but they are preserved here for their historical interest. Where's the... Where's the diagram at? So water surge is 10 water. Do I need to write this down? No. 10 water, 7 air, 1 blood, 1 death.
Oh, all right. If you must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage Cedrador could concentrate with the racket from the loud manuals.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's do it. Four, 5, 6, 9, 10. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7. That was literally the easiest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. I guess it's... The puzzle has to be for people who have never seen music before. You have to line it all out. That's okay. They cannot all be music educators.
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower?
Good. I'm glad. What are they telling you?
Key to the old tower. Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been lost for 100 years.
Let's find out all we
I just
can,
hope
bro.
it's well preserved. It would be
You don't
terrible
know if
for
I can,
knowledge to
if
be
you can
lost forever.
say. Well, I mean, I got auto mods on, so you kind of have to take a chance with that one.
The entrance is on the east side of
To
the
me,
island.
sometimes I make this joke. Oh god, this is like an old Game Grumps joke. Where like, fuck your father, fuck your father. Do you know what the fuck I'm talking about? The mitochondria is powerhouse of the cell. So true.
Come on, open the door and let's see what's in...
Okay, damn. The plan for tonight is I'm gonna finish this Rune Mysteries quest. And then it'll be about time for my husband to be home after that. And so then, gosh, probably go to bed.
This is amazing. We may be the first people to come down here for 100 years.
I am a teacher, so I've had in-service. So I'm EPPP. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe after this I'll do something
This
else,
must be
who
the
knows.
Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here.
Yeah,
I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see
I
it.
know.
The greatest magical
old.
innovators of Gillinor once walked this room.
I'm not used to waking up at like 6:30 a.m. to go like do my teaching job and like interact with other teachers and adults. So, and also my house is really tiny and I don't like to stream in my husband's home. Not that he would judge me, I'm just like, don't listen to me.
I wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins.
It's just a
If I
really
can,
tiny
I'll
house.
stay down here after we've done what we came for.
So, probably like what, another like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so? What should we do now?
We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam.
Oh,
it looks like
yeah,
that
the
Rune
little
Guardian is blocking the door.
doohiggly guys. Oh, Ariane, I'm sorry.
I wish
what
we
was
had
I
more
saying?
time to explore these ruins. The old tower was made up of wizards from all over the world, with wildly different philosophies of magic. They arranged themselves into 4 orders dedicated to different gods: blue, green, red, and grey.
Yes. The like main ones in So these quests take forever because I'm trying to be a good person and letting the dang voice play.
The Blue Wizards worship Saradomin, god of goodness and order. He's the most widely worshipped god in human lands. The Blue Wizards believed magic
And some of the
could be
voice acting
used
is
to
very
help
hit or
people,
miss.
and focused on non-combat spells. They invented most of the enchantment spells in the standard
Dude, I love
spellbook
that
we
for
use
you.
today. After the first tower was destroyed, it was the surviving Blue Wizards who rebuilt it. The new tower is still a Saradominist institution, although these days
do
a
you
lot
watch
of wizards
Northern
only
Lion
pay
by
lip
chance?
service to the religion.
Because if you don't, then what I'm gonna say next won't make a lot of sense. But do you watch Northern Lion or have you seen
The
Northern
Green
Lion?
Wizards worshipped
Northern
Guthix, god of
Lion.
nature and balance.
NL.
According to the Druids,
Ryan.
Guthix created the world and then entered a deep sleep.
Dang, okay. He did a bit, this was like 5 years ago, where he was playing this game and this dude in his chat was like, oh, I'm so high right now. And he goes and he like stops everything and looks dead at the camera and is like, so-and-so, nobody's gonna tell you this, but we all know you're high. And everybody's talking about it. And you know what? You're gonna be high forever. It's never gonna end. And all this, like, trying to freak out the person.
Before the rise of our current civilization, the other gods went to war with one another for control of the world.
It's a very funny bit.
After millennia of fighting, Guthix awoke and banished them, so they could no longer intervene directly. It was a follower of Guthix who discovered the rune
And we're
essence,
all talking
and the
about
Green
it.
Wizards were the old tower's experts on rune crafting. Their statue depicts their founder transmuting a lump of rune essence into a stack of runes. The Red Wizards worshipped
Camera
Zamorak.
struggles.
Most people today see Zamorak as a god of evil, but for the Red Wizards, he was a god of chaos, personal strength, and creativity.
Yes, yes.
Legend has it that
I'm
Zamorak
waiting.
was once mortal, but he stole the staff of a god called Armadil and used it to ascend into godhood. Their statue
Yeah,
holds a staff in memory of
Depends
that.
on where you are, but for me, teachers are in service right now, and most kids start back next week, this coming week. So I'm in service right now.
The Red Wizards focused on destructive spells, especially ones involving fire.
So I am
They
so
invented
tired.
most of the battle spells that made their way into today's standard spellbook. There are other gods besides Saradomin, Guthix, and Zamorak. The Grey Wizards
No,
were
I don't
those
mind
who
at all.
worshipped lesser-known gods, such as Armadil or the
I
Menethite
teach
Pantheon.
5th
All
grade
were
through 12th
non-religious.
grade band. I am a band director.
The Grey Wizards didn't invent many spells, but they made some of the
Thank you,
greatest
thank you.
contributions to pure magical theory. Their statue's sword symbolizes a sharp mind cutting into the heart
Nerd.
of the matter.
Dude, so did you start when you were like 3 years old doing Suzuki method? Or were you like, or did you start in like 5th grade? Or were you a Suzuki kid? I need to know. Also, did you play violin? Yeah, you were a Suzuki kid. Yes. Yeah. And violin. Yes, bitch, I've got your fucking number. I've got your fucking number.
Wizard, you have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to be tested?
Oh, we're gonna be tested. Okay. Small Drizzo. A Pokedex term? Oh, Suzuki? Is that what you're talking about?
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower. Originally, you wouldn't be able to get to this room without passing the entry
Yeah,
test.
so Suzuki method is like the method that all of like the little kids or like do, Mostly it's definitely not white people that are doing Suzuki. But it's like a thing where like you start when you're like really little and you have like a really tiny violin that's like this big. There's special Suzuki violins. They're little guys. And it's like your parents or your guardians, whomever, also go to your lessons with you and do stuff with you. So it's like a collaborative with like the teacher and like the guardians and the student, and like you progress through that. And so then like that's how you become like a virtuosic violinist, is like doing Suzuki when you turn like 3, right? That's how you become like the first chair violin of a symphony at like age 17. So what is
It's
this
a
thing?
rune guardian. The secret of making them was
What
lost when the old tower was
do
destroyed.
you think
It must have been standing
I
at that
play?
door for 100 years.
What vibes do I give off? There's no... I was a victim. There's no right or wrong answer. Well, there is a right answer, but there's no wrong answer to guess what I play and what vibes I give off. Because I don't think I give off the vibes of what I play, to be honest.
I will ask you a series of questions.
I mean, that is
Your
true.
answers will reveal the order to which you are best suited. If you disagree with your allocation, you may take the
Dude, let's be tested.
first question.
Saxophone? That's a little bit of an offensive answer. I'm not gonna lie, but no. Yes, there are saxophones. Yep. No, dude. Oh! Sorry, that's Stream Elements. I really need to... Okay. I need someone... You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I need to remember sometime tomorrow to go into Stream Elements and, like, turn down the auto stuff. Like, I had it, like... I just turned on whatever default shit they had. But it times out people all the fucking time. For, like, nothing. And then, like, all the spam bots get through. Like, it's not... Actually, it's not doing anything. It's making me mad. Yeah.
You are behind in your studies.
Hi, Simba.
And the test is coming up.
Okay,
Your
I should pay
place at
attention.
the
Hold
tower
on.
is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat.
Okay. I play flute. Flute's my main instrument. I can play every instrument, but flute's my main instrument. Okay, I'm gonna answer these questions as if it were me, and I'm a little fucking goody two-shoes, so I'm gonna say don't cheat as it would be wrong.
The second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch
That's
of
fair.
magic, dies.
That's so
Her
fair.
diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
No, I'll
The third
respect
question.
her wishes.
A rival wizard is spreading
That's
lies
fair.
about
I don't
you
really
and has
give
made
off,
you the
like-
laughingstock of a nearby village.
I don't really give off, like, prissy flute vibes. I give off very bra vibes, which I can see the sax.
And throw vegetables at you when you visit. What do you do?
Dude, I'd probably duel him,
The
bro.
fourth question. You have become a senior wizard and are asked to take
I'm
on
getting
an
sorted into my
apprentice.
Hogwarts house.
The boy is talented but undisciplined and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach? The fifth question.
Oh my god.
A senior wizard asks you to take part
So I'm
in
giving
a
butt
ritual
pats to my
that will
dog.
greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned part of it from a demon. The ritual appears safe, but demons are expert liars.
Nice, what kind of dog is it?
Welcome, Blue Wizard.
Blue Wizard? Yeah. I am a Ravenclaw. Blue Wizard, Ravenclaw, yep, it all makes sense. Yo, I got a hat. Oh, that's when you get the title. I'm not changing my fucking title right now. Bye. Yay.
I guess we'll need to find a way across here.
Oh my gosh, Cimberoni. Quit backing that ass up. Go lay down. Oh, don't go in the... He was trying to dig in the bathroom trash.
The thing that attacked Wizard Boren came up the power beam from the ruins. I don't want to
Okay, we
risk
don't wanna
touching
touch
it
it.
until... Maybe you could, but I'm not risking it. We...
Alright, I'll look around. Let's see, what did you say? An English bulldog and a mutt. She's like a poodle shih tzu mix. Hell yeah. Simba's like a retriever, golden type of mix thing. He's a big boy.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm making us a bridge.
You're what? That's a statue of Eratona the Green, who negotiated the
He's cute.
treaties with local
he misses
ruins
his
that
dad,
let
so
the
he's being a little
wizards
bit of a bitch
transport
right now.
runes from the essence mine. You can't just push her statue down.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but be careful, okay? Try not to damage the statue.
Oh, it fell on it. That's nice. Let's go. Go to sleep. I'm also gonna go to sleep soon.
Oh, a fellow
Oh,
seeker
thank
of
you
knowledge.
for following. That's so
Welcome.
nice of you. We're approaching affiliate status. We're getting there.
This is it.
Yeah, nice talking to you. Have a good high
The
sleep.
central
Have a good high
spellcasting
sleep.
chamber where the
We love
old
high
wizards
sleep.
performed their most powerful rituals. It's amazing.
I'm jealous of you right now, honestly.
I never imagined I'd see it in person.
Bye.
So do I. Most of the spells we use today were invented in this room. Wizards of all 4 orders cooperated for the sake of magical research. These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Boren. I want to find out what they are.
Yeah.
I'll need you to attract a vortex into this circle and
Oh,
keep it there
this
while I
part
examine
sucks
it.
ass. I remember this. Oh no. Oh my god. About half done? That's it. Okay. Oh, thank God.
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments. I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work, but the old wizards literally put part of their souls into the power beam.
Why would they do that?
They must have wanted to create a very powerful magical effect. I don't know what they were trying to do, but whatever it was, it went wrong. Do you know what this is? I think this is what destroyed the first tower. I think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here, but someone has removed it. Now, they're able to go up the beam to the new tower, and you saw the trouble they can cause. I can't tell, but it happened recently, within the last few days.
Okay.
It looks like we weren't the first people to come down here after all. I can replace the enchantment that was keeping the vortices here, but it'll take some time. While I do it, you need to go back to the new tower and delay Cedrador's casting of his Icenic Purge. I don't know, but I'm sure you can think of something. If he's casting the Icenic Purge floods the tower with energy.
Right.
I can restore the enchant.
Okay. Let's leave. I think... I think they mentioned that like the piano like really pissed him off when he played it really loud, so I think we have to like play the fucking piano really loud. And then once we're done with this quest, ho doggy, it's bedtime. It is watch YouTube and like watch like Northern Lion and whomever. Most likely Northern Lion, maybe Ray. Depends on if Ray's playing something that I like.
Please be quiet, adventurer. My assistant.
No, we're gonna play the organ.
Please don't do that, adventurer. The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage, and it is Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that organ.
No. Yo, she a baddie, bro. The baddie with the dyed hair, bro.
Break my concentration once more, and you will feel the wrath of the Grand
Wrath.
Archmage of the Reborn Tower.
His body disappeared for a hot sec.
The purge is complete. Thank you, fellow adventurer. I suggest you leave the library and find your friend Ariane.
What an
Now,
asshole.
not to worry. We have dealt with the problem without any...
You fucking asshole. Is she still down there or did she come up? Please tell me she came up. Nope, she's still fucking down there. I gotta go all the way the fuck down there. Oh, never mind. Okay, thank God. Oh, no, okay. It broke for a sec. We're good.
It was close, but I managed to restore the enchantment. The vortices are trapped in the ruins again. Thanks to your help, adventurer. I couldn't have done...
I'm
well,
out.
thanks again. I found some things in the ruins you might be
Oh, thank
interested
you. Some mind runes, an air talisman, a magic lamp.
I'm going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices. I want to find out what happened to the old tower and who released the vortices from the ruins. Meet me down there if you want to help.
Yay! Yay! Whoa. So the next quest is going to be Rune Memories. I have just enough for inventory slots right now. It's long. And it's another voice acted quest. We're getting there on finishing up the quest from the first thing, like the Pathfinder. Like we are so we're like getting close. I guess we're like, I don't know, 60% of the way. Maybe. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I must go to bed. Must. So, anyway. Probably won't stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's a little bit of a busy day. My husband's band has their, like, parent, whatever, performance tomorrow morning for, like, band camp, and a band camp. And then I have a little bit of a break. But we have some errands to run. And then tomorrow night, one of my husband's students' dads passed away. Very unexpectedly a few weeks ago. Like, healthy one day, on life support the next, like, dead the third type of thing. And his funeral is tomorrow evening. Then we're all gonna go. And then we're all gonna go get drunk afterwards. So, I'll probably stream on Sunday. Won't on Monday. I have D&D on Monday, so I won't stream on Monday. So we're just gonna take it by ear. We're gonna play it by ear, and then maybe when I get like 25 followers, or maybe a little bit more, and then maybe we can talk about like setting up a Discord, maybe, and then I can communicate more. Because my streaming schedule is gonna be so irregular with school. Of like I'm planning on streaming like tonight or tomorrow night. I have open. I'm gonna try to stream at this time and just do that. But so we'll see. Anyway, hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Lovely weekend if I don't see you. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.